Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom. All right, let's get right into it.
You will find that such primitive emotions and ideas as jealousy, rage, sexual possessiveness, and monogamy have been eliminated. Your new implant has made you part of a collective whole known as the community. In the community, you are truly free to move among partners, male or female, as you choose. Your pleasure will be your guide.
I had a girlfriend once. We were going to get married. I remember being excited about that. She was killed in the first purge of the leader. Rumor has it that 80 million people died in one day. She was killed in the first purge of the leader. Rumor has it that 80 million people died in one day. One day. That was just in North America. The death toll in third world countries was reported to be much higher. Not that you could confirm such rumors.
The most significant health aspect of the implant regards aging. Each one of you can reasonably expect to live far longer than 200 years of productive life for the community. As such is the case, the implant also functions as birth control. Only by the will of the leader may you procreate. Praise to the leader for the freedom he has given. Those whose old jobs are no longer necessary will receive new assignments for the good of the community. Information on how to do these new jobs will be downloaded into you via your implant.
I remember my job before he came on the scene, before all of this. I was a designer, engineer, and test driver for Chevrolet. I was part of the team that designed the engine for the last Corvette ever manufactured. That was only a few years ago, before the whole world went insane.
Why should one desire such a weak god? It results in the destruction of the most basic drives of mankind. Self-preservation at any cost.
Come on, he was just getting going.
At any cost? Ugh. You weren't in LA during the purges. Ugh. You don't remember the bodies stacked in the streets. You don't remember the smell.
All right, shalom. Before I get started with this lesson, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught me this truth, and double salutation to all you Akim out there laboring. The house of David is pushing his word with all truth, righteousness, and sincerity. Shalom to you, brothers. All right, so I'm back at you with another quick lesson through the Holy Spirit. Okay. And that leisure time and bullshitting is over with, man. All right. Prophecy is screaming at you right in your damn face once again, man. All right. The acting all that acting about how you didn't know about these prophecies and you didn't know what the hell was going on. All of that shit is finished, man. Okay. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is applying that pressure, all right, to you doubters, you unbelievers out there, man. He's putting this right in your face. So what are you going to do? Okay. And also, too, which I want to touch on, these false prophets have a lot of explaining to do. Okay. These niggas that sold out in these other camps. Okay. You about to be put on Front Street, man. Okay. But this article, it was sent to me by the elder. All right. This is from summit.news. Okay, this came out November 16th, a couple of days ago. The title it reads, it says, Klaus Schwab, Great Reset will, quote, lead to a fusion of our physical, digital, and biological identity, quote. It says implantable microchips that can read your thoughts. Okay, so we here, man. Okay, cut and dry, straight to the point, man. Okay. So like I said, all of that time, all those all that time of you been straddling the fence, you've been bullshitting, you weren't sure. Okay. You wanted to label everything as a goddamn conspiracy. All right. Well, these devils ain't hiding no more, man. Okay. It's in your damn face, man. So the question is, what are you going to do now? Okay. The chip is here. They're getting ready to do this so-called Great Reset, which, you know, there's been talks of pretty much crashing the economy, blaming it on Russia or Iran. Okay. On why your so-called bank account was wiped out. Okay. So this is some of the narratives that have been coming up about what's going to happen if they do decide to, well, not decide, but they're going to crash this economy, man. Okay. It's about to happen. Okay. So let's jump down, get straight to the point. I didn't want this lesson to be too long, but hey, we here, man. Okay. Matter of fact, let me play this real quick too. All right. So you can hear out of the devil's mouth himself.
It's at the end, what the fourth industrial revolution will lead to is a fusion of our physical, our digital, and our biological identities. When I wrote the book, I started to write it for years ago. It was published 3 years ago. It was sold very interesting over 1 million times in the world. And what is interesting is that 800,000 copies, more than 800,000 copies of those 2 million were sold in 3 countries alone: China, Japan, and South Korea. And you may be interested, who was the biggest buyer with 16,000 copies at the same time? It was the Korean military. Because the fourth industrial revolution will have a major impact also on warfare.
Yep, this is going to have a major impact on welfare, man. You heard it. All right. But jumping down, getting straight to the point here. All right. Got to highlight it. Highlight it again. Okay. But it says here, it says, the globalist hails the arrival of a, quote, implanted devices that will likely also help to communicate thoughts normally expressed verbally through a, quote, built-in smartphone, and potentially unexpressed thoughts or moods by reading brain waves and other signals, quote. So in other words, the fusion of our physical, digital, and biological identity relates to the transhumanist singularity in a future where people have their every movement tracked and every thought read by an implantable microchip. Okay, let's read that again. So in other words, the, quote, fusion of our physical, digital, and biological identity relates to the transhumanist singularity in a future where people have their every movement tracked and every thought read by an implantable microchip. It isn't a conspiracy theory when they're openly telling you what they want to do. You see that? So why in the hell can't you 2/3 see this, man? Okay. This shit is in your face, man. Okay. All that bullshitting is out the window. Like I said, let's get that real quick. Okay. All that leisure time that you thought you had, you know, to get with the Lord on your own time. You know, I'll deal with that later. That shit is done. Okay. This is the definition of leisure. It says free time. It says use of free time for enjoyment. Opportunity afforded by free time to do something. So all of that free time, all of that mirth, all that shit's done, Jake. Okay, now you got to deal with the hardcore. Now you got to deal with hardcore prophecy, man. Okay, like the brother Yashalam said, as it was prophesied unto you, man. Okay, let's get this. All right, this is Ezekiel 12, and let's start at verse 21. Okay, because time is running out, man. This is it. Ezekiel 12, verse 21, and it reads, it says, "In the word of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, came unto me, saying, Son of man, what is that proverb that you have in the land of Israel, saying the days are prolonged and every vision faileth?" All right, because the mindset of our people is that we have plenty of time left, man. Okay, that these things that we are prophesying unto them about is not going to come. It's going to come 50, 60 years from now. Okay? This shit is happening in 2020, man. Verse 23, Ezekiel 12 and 23 says, tell them therefore, thus saith the Lord power, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, I will make this proverb to cease. They shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel, but say unto them, the days are at hand and the effect of every vision. All right. So the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai can't make this thing any more plainer, and then he's making it before you, man. Okay. Yahweh Shem Yahushai said that he was going to cause that proverbs to cease in the midst of our people. Okay. The ones that say that God ain't coming back into another 100 years. All right. We still have time to live our lives. All right. I'm still going to live my best life and all of that bullshit, man. Okay. That's out the window. He said, I will make this proverb to cease and they should no more use it as a proverb in Israel, man. Okay. It's over with. The days are at hand and the effect of every vision. Verse 24. And it reads, it says, for there should be no more any vain vision, nor flattering divination within the house of Israel. And that's dealing with you false prophets, man. Okay. Like I said, these niggas in these other camps that sold out under that 501c3. Okay. You got a lot of explaining to do. Okay. Going back to the title of this article. Okay. The Great Reset, the fusion of our physical, digital, and biological identity, implantable microchips that can read your thoughts, man. Okay. So what the hell does Christianity got to do with the chip, man? All right. This talk of embargoes. All right. And all this other nonsense. Jacob's trouble is gay. Okay. All of the false doctrines and bullshit that these camps have been spewing onto our people, man. Okay. The Lord is going to require of that, man. All right. Reading that again. Ezekiel 12 and 24, Ezekiel 12, verse 24 says, for there should be no more any vain vision, nor flattering divination within the house of Israel. Let me get this word for flattering. Okay. Dealing with you wicked ass false prophets, the ones of the circumcision. Okay. That I'm focusing on. It said no more flattering words. No more trying to build up an Israelite community in hell, man. None of that bullshit, man. Let's get this word flattering. All right. Kalak. All right. It says flattering, smooth. Smooth. Flattering, smooth. Okay. Those smooth words. Like the scriptures say, Jake loves to hear those smooth words. All right. We got time. We're going to build up Israelite communities. All right. The end is not upon us. You know, all that's done, man. Verse 25. And it reads, Ezekiel 12 and 25. It says, for I am the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai. I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass. Whew. The words that Yahweh Shem Yahushai have spoken are coming to pass right before your eyes, man. Okay. I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass. It shall no more be prolonged. All right. Because we've been out here prophesying for years, starting with our elders and apostles, a great millstone. Okay. They've been prophesying over 30 years of this moment right here, man. Okay. Our apostles and elders have been warning the congregation for years. All right. That the RFID chip is the mark of the beast, man. Okay. So those days are no longer prolonged. It is here. It says, for in your days, O rebellious house, will I say the word and will perform it, saith the Lord power. Okay. So the Lord is performing his words, man. Everything is coming to pass. 2020 has been a year of prophecy, man. Okay. Verse 26, and the word of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, came to me saying, verse 27, son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel say, the vision that he seeth is for many days to come. And he prophesieth of the times that are far off, you know, and Jake wants to be comfortable, man. You know, and that's the spirit describes, all right, the mindset of our people, man. Okay. They want to be comfortable. They want to have peace. And that's why, as you've been seeing over the past month, all right, since so-called President-elect Joe Biden has been in the office, all right, Jake has been upholding this devil as the damn savior, man. Okay. Jake wants to have peace in a land that's destined for destruction, man. Okay, so the proverb is that these prophecies weren't going to come until many days, man. But look what's happening right now, man. Okay, in your damn face, man. Verse 28. Therefore say unto them, thus saith the Lord power, Yahweh Shema Shai, there shall none of my words be prolonged anymore. Okay, like I said, the leisure time, the bullshitting is over, man. You didn't know what the mark of the beast was. You never heard this truth. You didn't know about these prophecies. That shit is finished, man. But the word which I have spoken shall be done, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, and that's what's happening. Okay, let's get this. Jeremiah chapter 6, verse 17, and it reads, also I set watchmen over you, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet. But they said, we will not hearken. And this is the 2/3, man. All right, these wicked Israelites. Here it is. The men of the Lord are blowing the trumpet. They're giving you the warnings. Okay, they're telling you the danger and the evil that's coming. And niggas said, we won't listen. Okay, going back to this point here. All right, at the bottom of the article, that last paragraph. It says, it isn't a so-called quote unquote conspiracy theory when they are openly telling you what they want to do. These devils are openly telling you, okay, their counsel, their plans, what they plan on doing. Okay, you already heard about the information that came out about Vax the blacks. Okay, so these devils they're coming down with that great wrath, according to Revelation 12 and 12. All right, so get that term conspiracy theory out of your damn mind, man. Okay, this is reality, man. Okay, Jeremiah 6 and 17 again. Also, I set watchmen over you, the prophets of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet. But they said, we will not hearken. Hard-headed niggas, man. Therefore hear ye nations, and know, O congregation, what is among them. Hear, O earth, behold, I will bring evil upon this people. You see, we're in the time of judgment. Yahweh Shema Shai is about to bring evil, all right, upon these 2/3, man. I will bring evil upon this people, even the fruit of their thoughts, because they have not hearkened unto my words, nor to my law, but rejected it, man. All right, so now you about to catch pure hell. Okay, this shit's about to get real out here, man. Okay, this devil's no longer hiding his new world order. He's laying it all out. Okay, he's putting it in the media, in the newspapers, the articles. All right, there's tons of information out here on this internet that's getting into this stuff, man. Okay, so you Jake's about to see a horrific judgment, man. Verse 20, to what purpose cometh there to me incense from Sheba, and the sweet cane from a far country? Your burnt offerings are not acceptable, nor your sacrifices sweet unto me. Verse 21, therefore thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, behold, I will lay stumbling blocks before this people, and their fathers and their sons together shall fall upon them. The neighbor and his friend shall perish. And that's what's going to happen. All right, because hey, the Lord allowed these scriptures, this word, you know, really his spirit to be a stumbling block to the wicked of our people. Okay, because he didn't want 2/3 to get it. Okay, and that's why they still can't see when this stuff is being openly put in your face. All right, dealing with this devil's so-called New World Order, man, the NWO. Okay, all the plans to vaccinate you and chip your ass up, man. Okay, Jake still can't see it. Okay. That was the point. Let me get this real quick. All right. Because like I said, all right, these false prophets in Israel, all right, you got a lot of explaining to do, man. Okay. You about to be put on blast in the spirit, man. Or you're gonna be put on Front Street, man. All of that false doctrine that you've been teaching, you know, you done sold out, you know, you done sold your congregation short. All right. You said the mark of the beast wasn't true. You said it was something else than what it was supposed to be. All right. You telling the people that it's okay to call on so-called Jesus Christ. You know, the name of the Lord don't matter. All right. All those wayward doctrines that you put out there, man, the Lord is about to hold your ass accountable. Okay. This is Zephaniah chapter 1, verse 12. And it reads, and it shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles and punish the men that are settled on their lees. You see that? And that's dealing with you false prophets, the ones that are comfortable, that are settled on your lees, that are not truly warning Jake about what's about to happen. I want to get this word for leaves. I'm curious to see what it says. All right. It says leaves, dregs, something preserved. All right. Yeah, so pretty much, you know, these false prophets that are comfortable out here, man. You know, let me read it again. Okay, Zephaniah 1 and 12, and it reads, it says, and it shall come to pass at that time, dealing with right now, that I will search Jerusalem with candles and punish the men that are settled on their lease. So Yahweh Shema Shai is going to punish these guys, man. It says that say in their heart, the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai will not do good, neither will he do evil. You know, and see, they got these people in their congregations comfortable. All right. You're supposed to be in fear. They're not even warning Jacob about Jacob's trouble, man, which we are clearly in that time right now, man. The hour of temptation is getting ready to unfold upon the whole world, man. All right. And you got niggas talking about building up Israelite communities in hell, man. All right. Telling you that the name of Yahweh Shema Shai don't matter. You could call on Christ. You know, all of this madness, man. That's why the Lord said he's going to come to punish the men. It says, therefore, their goods should become a booty, which is a spoil, and their houses a desolation. They should also build houses, but not inhabit them. All right. It says they should plant vineyards, but not drink of the wine thereof. Verse 14, the great day of the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai is near. It is near. It hasteth greatly. You see how fast this shit has came upon us, man? Okay. Right at the close of so-called 2020, all of this stuff just came in bulk. Okay. The great day of the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai is near. It is near and hasten greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly. Okay. There's going to be a lot of weeping and gnashing of teeth, man. Okay. Especially when they do away with this money system, man. Okay. In that day, you Jakes out there, you're going to know that the true prophets of Yahweh Shema Shai were among you, man. Okay. When you can't just go willy and nilly go into the grocery store and buy the food you want. All right. There's going to be limits on the food supply, man. Okay. There's going to be a famine. All right. There's going to be you're not going to be able to use that dollar. You know, that's going to be done away with. Okay. You're going to see more uproars of the people. Okay. You're seeing the police state being established right before your eyes, man. Cities are going to be locked down. You're not going to be able to travel. You're going to have a digital certification to get on a damn airplane to travel, man. All right. So more draconian laws are coming into full effect. Okay. So that great day of Yahweh Shema Shai is very near. All right. Verse 15, Zephaniah 1:15, it says, that day is a day of wrath. Okay. A day of trouble and distress. Jacob's trouble. Okay. We're in the midst of it. A day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness, man. So heavy times of evil upon this place, man. All right. It says, verse 16, a day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities and against the high towers. And I will bring distress upon men. They shall walk like blind men because they have sinned against the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, and their blood shall be poured out as dust and their flesh as dung, man, because there's going to be a lot of death out here, man. All right. The spirit of death is in the air, man. Okay. And we're seeing the beginning stages of it, man. These elites are basically implementing their plans right before your eyes, man. All right. And none of these other camps are crying out about that, man. You see, only the men of Great Millstone are truly crying out and truly warning the flock, man. Like I said, the point. Let's get this. Micah 3, chapter 3. All right. Yahweh Shema Shai is going to hold these wicked ass niggas accountable, man. Micah 3:1. And it reads, it says, and I said here, I pray you, O heads of Jacob, and you princes of the house of Israel. Is it not for you to know judgment? You know, is it not for you damn niggas to know judgment? Are you not supposed to be, aren't you supposed to be warning the flock? All right. Giving them the warning, telling them these things is getting ready to come. Verse 2, it says, who hate the good and love the evil, who pluck off their skin from them, and their flesh from off their bones. All right. And this is talking about spiritually, because by these false prophets not truly warning you and giving you the whole truth. All right. They're putting you back in that dry state, man. All right. They're putting you back into that dead spirit. Okay. Verse 3. Who also eat the flesh of my people and flay their skin off them, and they break their bones and chop them in pieces, as for the pot, as the flesh within the cauldron. All right. So you just destroying our people, man. All right. This is a metaphor on how these false prophets destroy our people and put our people back into that dead state, man. You know, put them back into that dry bone dead state. Okay. Because most of these jakes in these other camps, all right, they just want to be comfortable. Like I was saying, they don't want to deal with the reality. They don't want to deal with the reality of what's getting ready to come. All right, that time of evil, the time of prophecy. Okay, it says, then shall they cry unto the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, but he will not hear them. All right, so all these jakes that was bullshitting, okay, when this thing goes down, they're going to try to cry out to the Lord, man. But the Lord said he ain't going to hear you. He said, it says he will even hide his face from them at that time, as they behave themselves ill in their doings, man. You see? So you wanted to teach that false doctrine. You wanted to fill your own belly, man. You know, that unjust gain was more important than sincerely warning the flock. Okay. Verse 5, it says, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, concerning the prophets that make my people err. You see? That bite with their teeth and cry peace, and he that putteth not in their mouths, they even prepare war against them. So all these false prophets that's out here teaching false doctrine, you actually preparing war against Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And like the scripture we read, hey, the Lord is about to see you for these things. He said he was going to punish the men that would settle on their leaves, man. Okay, so you got a lot to pay for, man. That blood is going to be heavily on your hands, man. Verse 6. Therefore, night should be unto you, that ye shall have no Salakia, that ye shall not have a vision, and it shall be dark unto you, that ye should not divine. The sun shall go down over the prophets, and the day shall be dark over them. All right. So the Lord is going to take away everything, man. Okay. He's going to take away that oil, man. Okay. You ain't going to be able to prophesy, man, because you ain't going to have any answers when all this stuff hits the fan, man. All right. When your congregation sincerely wants to know what's going on, you ain't gonna be able to give them the answers. Okay. Verse 7. Then shall the seers be ashamed, and the diviners confounded. All right. And a lot of these wicked ass camps out here, they're gonna be confounded, man, when this thing is fully implemented. Okay. Microchips that can read your thoughts, man. Wow. Micah 3 and 7. Then shall the seers be ashamed, and diviners confounded. Yea, they shall all cover their lips, for there is no answer of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You see? But truly I am full of power by the Spirit of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and of judgment, and of might, to declare unto Jacob his transgression, and to Israel his sin. Hear this, I pray you, ye heads of the house of Jacob, and princes of the house of Israel, that abhor judgment and pervert all equity. They build up Zion with blood and Jerusalem with iniquity. You see that? And that's what these guys are doing. And that's why the Lord said that the blood is going to be upon your hands, man. Verse 11, the heads thereof judge for reward. You see? That unjust gain, the money, the popularity, you know? And the priests thereof teach for hire, and the prophets thereof divine for money. All right? You got different camps out here selling breakdowns, man. You know, buy this packet here, and we'll go over this breakdown with you. You know, they're all about the money. They're all about the world, man. It said, yet would they lean upon the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai and say, is not the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai among us? None evil can come upon us. And that's the spirit of these guys, man. They'll do all of this wickedness and turn around and say, is not the Lord with us? You know, it's not the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai dealing with us. You know, you got niggas that want to dust off their garments, try to pop back up like they didn't leave the truth. You know, Man, the Lord gonna get every last one of you wicked ass niggas, man, that left the flock to die, man. Now that you see that shit is getting hot out here, shit getting real, now you want to try to pull your garments back out the closet and act like you kept continued on in the work, man. Okay, Yahweh Shem Yahushua see everything, man. Okay, but that's pretty much the point. All right, it's getting real out here in the streets. This is the end, my friend. Okay, if you can't see it, well, now you see it, man. Okay, like I said, in your damn face, man. A prophecy is dunking on these niggas. You know, but I pray this lesson was edifying, man. You know, I just want to get straight to the point. We living in some heavy times. Okay, as prophesied, we here, man. So I pray this lesson was edifying. I'm gonna say, call halayim la Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Krakodash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught me this truth. And double salutation to all you Akim out there laboring. A shalom.